No, it's all right. You don't need to.
Well, it's not my stream, is it? So
That's fine, mate. You do what you need to do. We are live though, but you need to do what you need to do, mate. It's all good. Right. I need to work on dulling this. Actually, no, I need to work on this fur.
hello, everyone.
Hello, anybody who's out there? I know there might not be anyone yet. It's just a complete random pop-up.
Is there anybody there? Say hello if there is.
Because otherwise, Carl's going to end up having to talk to me. Bless him. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Maggie.
Hey, Jeff. Hey, Maggie.
Someone's there.
Oh, thank God for that.
Carl can talk to somebody. Probably get an intelligent conversation. It was just a random one, Jeff. I was just sat and I said to Carl, I might do a live, and I did.
No, you didn't. You were with JC and said, "Oh, I'm going to do a live," and then you rang me, and JC buggered off.
That's very true. JC did abandon us. He may come back.
You got more chance of plotting shite. I mean, frog.
Little Pooh Whale does have pizza, so I don't know if JC will be about. The only fun thing about painting stuff like this is trying to remember the colours that you used as well. And which order you put them on. So what are you up to today then, Jeff? What's on your agenda?
Watching you Burke.
Well, he is now, yeah, but like, has he been out with Maggie anywhere? Has he been shopping? I don't know, the weather's like that and such, probably quite nice up here today, to be fair. I'm not going to jinx it, but we've had, is it sunshine we call it?
We're over 20 days without seeing the sun.
Yeah, there's extremes and then there's that. So it's not as extreme as having weather like Sharknado, which I happen to have watched all of them over the weekend.
No, I didn't. I got a life.
Yeah. It was late at night and I was bored.
Yeah, there's this thing called, what's it? Not Strain, Bed.
I do go there occasionally. Well, I do go there all the time. It's just whether I sleep is a different matter.
Oh, I love me bed.
I'd go back to Facebook. Jeff is probably safer. Jeff said they were watching some reels on Facebook and our notification popped up, so now he's watching something decent.
Oh, has he still got it on?
Yeah, I was going to say, is he still watching Facebook? Yeah, I happened to, the other week, inadvertently click onto these links on Facebook. I was thumbing things on there, trying to put something on or find something. I clicked on these reels. And it was one of those things where it is sort of like shorts on YouTube. You sort of like scroll through it and have a look. I tell you what, the amount of AI nonsense that they put on these Facebook things now is untrue. Yeah, afternoon, Revo. How you doing, dude?
Hey, Revo.
Nice of you to pop in. Yo, hey CJ, how you doing, dude?
All right, Jordan.
It's nice of you folks to pop in. Like I say, it's just a random impromptu pop up. Carl said you want to go live. I was like, yeah, I can do.
You know, buggers like. I was getting ready to go for my shower and put my feet up.
If Michelle wants to pop in, she can do. If she's sat in the background, I'll send her the link over.
Oh, she's playing with her bricks, I think.
Nah, fair dues.
You hear her banging away. That just sounded wrong.
It's all right. We understand. Yeah, that's what I've just done, Jeff. Just before I started, I was like, I'm going to make myself a nice cup of coffee. Oh, nah. I've got a split in my brush, and the hair on the side is keep on catching stuff. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Tony. I've seen some of the your updates that you've done on your layout. Was it saw the one photo where something had came? I think it was something on your track had come up, and then you just decided to redo the whole thing and take everything up again and put it all back down. It's looking good, man. To be fair, though, what you've done so far to it. I've seen your pictures on the posts. Yeah, I've just seen the thumbnail for this. I'm actually glad that worked out, to be fair.
Looks like yours.
It does. The only thing is, though, with it, I've had to use one with colour that's already been painted because the Black Forge games, they wouldn't let me put theirs on. So I have no idea whose thumbnail Viking that is. It's not mine, but...
You mean you robbed somebody's picture?
I might have inadvertently borrowed somebody's artwork, yes. Thank you to whoever's it was.
That was nice of them to lend them, yeah.
It was. This is where I find out I've got a copyright strike now for using someone's picture. Yeah, everyone's just saying hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. I haven't posted the link out. Well, obviously, Carl got it, but he was in the green room when I decided to do it. But I've got 4 spots available if anybody wishes to join at their own peril. Pop a link out to some people. I'm only going for till about what? What time are you going off, Carl? About 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're only going for about an hour and a half. I've actually found I actually get more done painting whilst I'm sat on a stream than I do if I'm sat in my spare time.
Yeah, I got one of the lads is on tonight.
Okay.
So got to get stuff sorted for him coming home.
Yeah, nice.
Nice to see him.
How long was he up for?
Week and a half.
Fair play.
Just half term, if you like.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't believe they're off school again.
They just come back after Christmas, didn't they?
No. I shouldn't say school. He's not at school, is he?
Yeah, it's a form of school. He learns. He does learn stuff.
It's a military academy.
Indeed. Let's hope he has better trouble. Let's hope he has an easier time getting back this time than he did last time. Hey, afternoon, Panzer. How you doing, dude?
Panzer? Sorry, I told Joshua you were probably in bed.
Yeah, I can dash you the link over if you want to join, dude. I'm only running till 5 o'clock. Afternoon, James. TBG. How you doing, dude?
Yeah, James. Everyone's going, what's going on?
I know, yeah. Who's this Burke at 3 o'clock in the afternoon? No, it's just a random pop-up.
He's never going to get Freki done if he doesn't get on with it.
Yeah, honestly, it gives me an excuse to paint. Buzz in. Let's get Panzer the man in. 2 seconds, dude.
Yeah, half term up here is was last week, Jeff, but he's in England, so it's all the next week and the rest of this week.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see him again.
Yeah.
Let's hope you actually see him this time, unlike it was last time when he said he was there and he disappeared out for the rest of the time he was there.
Oh, God, I don't know. Little sod ended up drinking as well. Caused me a bit of a heartache, a bit of a earache, because I found out who he was with.
Yeah.
So I had to come down on them. It was my son.
Who? Butcher boy. Butcher.
Yeah. Butcher's block, yeah.
Butcher's block.
So I had to have a quiet word with him in his shell, like.
How's his house coming along? I haven't asked you about that for a while, actually, to be fair.
Yeah, it's fine. He's settled, he's in. It's all done. Just typical kids, though. He doesn't listen to his dad.
Does anybody listen to their parents?
Well, there's a job he needs doing on it, and I told him this.
Yeah.
And I said to him, I'll do it with him this year in the summer. So it's the soffits and fascias and all in his house.
Yeah.
Told him they need replacing. So he's turned around and got somebody in to do it. So I'm like, I thought we were going to do it. And he's like, well, you're getting old now, Dad. I don't really want you climbing up on the roof and all this. I'm like, I'm like, how much did they screw you for? You went $5,000. I went, they saw you coming, didn't they?
Jesus. Oh, there he is. Hey, Panzer.
No.
Hello.
No, I'm on early shift, which means that I'm up at 4:30 in the morning.
Oh,
are you muted, Panzer? You saying, are you?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, he's there. He's there.
Oh, Joshy.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Panzer, are you muted?
Nice try, boys. Nice try. Well, since we left Scott Stream, I've actually added the bits that are missing. So I've added my my hull pieces and the bits at the back end. So I'm working away at it, getting there. I've added the splash plate on the hull, on the bow.
Nice.
The splash plate on the hull. I've added the cabling into the lights. I've added bits and pieces to the back of the tank, and I've got a little bit done on the bottom there. That little piece of photo etch there, toty little thing.
Nice. I like that. That's looking. That bit there is beautiful. Turret.
Yes, it's getting there. It's busy. I was actually listening to something else on my phone while I was pottering about here. I was thinking about maybe going down and making a cup of coffee, and then you suddenly popped up notification that you were live. I thought, oh, there we go.
Yeah, it was just a random one, dude. I was sat with Carl, and I was like, said to JC, and I might do a pop up. I don't know. And it was like, yeah, why not? I'll do it.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, you can pop up, do something.
Gives me a chance to actually do something.
Yes, rather than sitting in your arse and doing a lazy sod.
Exactly.
It's a very good impersonation of JC when you do that.
I know. Yeah.
Hi, JC.
He's collecting little madam at the moment and possibly getting some nice pizza.
Yes, that'll be a while before I have nice pizza again. I'll tell you that.
I think it'll be a while before any pizza again.
TBG's broke his sprue cutters.
Oh no.
They don't work on padlocks.
Yeah.
I once had a pair of sprue cutters that we used to use. We used to demonstrate cutting wire with them, and I cut a steel wire, and of course, what happened is that the cutter shattered.
It was when I was at the model group. There's a lad there who's got a pair of sprue cutters. They're not God hand cutters, but they're pretty similar to it. So they might even be the God hand. I looked at them the other day and I was like, "What have you been cutting with these barbed wire fences? Got little chunks missing out the side of them."
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you can cut through small. I mean, this is my good set, or the set that I haven't been chopping wire through, and they need to be at some point this year. I'll probably buy a new set of these because I haven't bought these. These are about 20 years old. So. But wait a minute, have I got the cheap set that I bought from a well-known retail outlet? I
was going to say I've had a couple of pairs of Citadels and they've been all right. They last longer than the paint.
See, these are the old. These are the original Tamiya sprue cutters that you get, the 4-wheel drive ones, and these are really old. And you can see that they've had a hard life. I use them to cut thicker wire.
Because they need dropping in a bucket of diesel.
They do need a little bit of that thing. But there was a set that I bought from a company. Oh, it was Hobby Sewn plastic nipples that they did. Hobby Sewn Hobby Company. That hobby shop outlet that you have in Aberdeen.
It's called
Hobbycraft. That's it. And I bought a set of their nipples. They don't even meet in the bloody middle. Well, they are. I think they're actually in the toolkit. They're filling up a space in one of the toolkits.
Jeff said he uses Tamiya slippers.
Yeah.
Slippers? I didn't know they made slippers.
They do. They make all sorts of things. They don't get a lot of it. A lot of it doesn't get imported out the UK, Carol.
I'll have to see if I can get some Tamiya slippers.
They're 1-to-1 scale and they're quite easy to assemble.
Are they comfy?
I believe so, yeah. Just you have to go well on the sanding of the sprues because you might get a little bit stuck in your feet.
Oh.
And the best thing is as well, you can RC them. So Terry's going to love that.
RC slippers.
Yeah, you can attach wheels into it.
And lasers.
And
propellers. Flashing
finger removing,
flashing lights, finger removing devices,
spinning turbines at the back for speed. This is where Terry's like, "You bastards! I thought you guys are meant to be my friends."
With friends like us, who needs enemies?
I was going to say, with friends like us, who needs enemies?
See, if we didn't love him, we wouldn't bully him.
Who says we're bullying him? We're engaging in friendly banter.
That's the one. That's the one.
Or in his case, unfriendly banter.
It's not our fault he's not here.
I can actually see it. Actually, he'll be looking in the background and saying, "You bastard."
You wait until tomorrow.
That wasn't what I was supposed to be cutting off. I'm supposed to be cutting off that.
Light. There we go.
Is it Y10? Let me just check.
Right.
Y10. It is hiding from me. It is indeed Y10.
So, who is it you're interviewing tonight then, Panzer, on the PPM?
That's a classified piece of information.
Ah, right. It's revealed only at the last minute, yeah?
Yes.
I got you.
You see, I was entrusted to organise people to interview, and to keep it quiet. It's a surprise.
Okay. Then I shall ask no further questions.
That's okay, because I will sit here, look at you, and say, "Nah, you're not getting told."
And I'll sit here and say, "You Burke, I told you earlier."
You did actually. I just. Yeah.
I'll be watching.
Indeed.
So, is you at your model club tonight, Joshie? Or is that
I
next
might
week?
be, yeah. Might
Or
be.
is
I know what you're trying to figure out here. We discussed this in the agreement.
Panzer?
Yes.
You know, we were saying about Joshie with the interview, and he goes to his modelling club every Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
It's every other Wednesday between you and me.
Yes, I know. He's on my list of people to have on.
Really?
Yes. Because you're a relatively new person to the hobby. Might want to catch up with your chat, Josh.
Definitely an amateur. Yes, I shall. I've been neglecting the people of the chat, so pop a thing to say hello.
Yes, they don't like it when you do that to them.
It's because I'm new to them as well.
Do you know what? I'm going off my phone here. I just look at my bloody laptop. It's because I'm so used to looking at you. Yo, Harry, how you doing, dude? Harry Barwick.
Hello, Harry.
Jeff's asking, has anyone tried those glass files? Just wondering if they're worth getting. I haven't, but one of these pair might have.
We've got the transparent ones. See if it is. No, I haven't.
I don't know.
There's all sorts of files on the market, and some of them are new, some of them are new to people who haven't realised. The latest thing is everyone was jumping onto was these metal files. I've been using metal files for 30 odd years.
I just took mine out of my toolbox.
What was new to me was the sponge files, the spongy things that people were using. And I've got a packet of them, and I bought those. And
Yeah, the metal ones are all right, but I find them like they are very abrasive.
Everything's new to me.
Yeah, well, the thing about them is depending on how the cut is. You're looking for Swedish cut files. You're not looking for diamond or industrial grade needle files. And remember that the cheapest stuff you buy, it's not going to be it's not going to be the softest. It's going to be quite an abrasive cut.
There you are, Jeff. Ah, wicked. There's a name I haven't seen for a while. Graham. How you doing, buddy? Long time no see.
Graham.
Pierce. He's well, we used to play games together on Fortnite and Wreckfest. His mum's hilarious, Mrs. P. Yeah, good to see you in, Graham. I don't go on Twitch anymore, so that's probably why you don't see me over there, mate. That Twitch is, yeah. Harry says, "Oi, James." Go on, Panzer.
I said that Twitch has twitched its last.
Yes, yeah. I don't go on there now. Harry says, "Oi, James, TBG, you've been shearing your toenails again." Everyone's saying hello. Graham says, my mum says hello. Hi, Mrs. P. How you doing? One of the most aggressive, dangerous drivers on that game I've ever seen, but she's so funny. She just comes out of nowhere, rams the back of your car, and you end up in a hedge. We're playing.
Sounds like Michelle.
I do hope she's not sitting behind you.
She is, but she's got her headphones on.
She's watching something else, though, something better. Everyone's saying, I've got Roman Bricks in. Afternoon, Roman. How you doing? Oh, didn't mean to click that. How you doing, dude?
Hello.
Yeah, Roman does Lego builds, and he put a post up in his community, I think it was today or yesterday, of his shelf of finished stuff, and yeah, it's looking rather good.
It's looking rather shellfish. Sorry, that didn't mean that joke to come out that way. Yeah,
it's all right. It's all good. It's all right. It's before 9 o'clock, so we can't get away with it just yet. Sadly. Well, we can, but Harry's saying, "How do, Carl and Michelle?"
How do?
How do? Roaming Bricks is incoming with a like for your stream. Cheers, dude. Thank you. Everyone's saying hello. How do, Harry? TBG says, no, Harry, cutting Tamiya clear screws.
No.
Yeah. Harry says, hi, Panzer.
Hello, Harry.
Panzer said. Harry's saying, ouch, hard as nails, that Tamiya plastic.
The clear sprue stuff is actually quite tough.
Harry says, I have glass files from Steady, quite like them. Graham saying he's good. Yeah, it's good to see you, Graham. It's been, in fact, actually, we need to have a catch up. It's been a while. My Xbox blew. In fact, actually, I think he might have been there a couple of years ago when something happened. When you're on the headset, he might have been. I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty sure. I think I mentioned it to you. We'll have to have a catch up, dude. I think I've still got your number. I'll have a look. Roman says Call of Duty Mobile is cool. I've never played it. I've played it on Xbox, and that was during lockdown. Roman says, Panzer Carl Joshy, it's good to catch up with the stream. It's just a random one, dude. This is. I was sat with Carl and JC in the green room. JC had to go and fetch his little one from school. So he's got pizza, so he won't be joining us. She's doing good. She's now retired. Excellent. So that's no more running around serving men pints then, no? It means, Graham, you have to run around and serve her tea. Harry says, COD Mobile is great if you use an Xbox controller connected by Bluetooth. Don't you get delay with that? Like with the connection from it being Bluetooth through to your mobile. There's got to be like a little bit of a delay. Yo, top of the afternoon to you, Con. Probably got Con in, says Mr. Joshy, Mr. Panzer, and Carl the man. Afternoon again, gentlemen.
Hey, Con.
Carl is muted. He might be busy though in the background.
Sorry, I was having an argument with my kids.
That's all good.
Sorry. Hi, Con. Hello, everyone that I've just been talking to for the past 10 minutes.
Everybody's saying hello to folks. Jeff says, thanks, Harry. A fair few people rate them. And TBG says, has Darius gone to school? Must be interesting. Yeah. Now he's had to go pick up Pooh Whale from school, but because she went, where was it she went to? Pizza Hut or Domino's?
Yeah.
One of those ones.
Do you really think I was listening?
I think I heard, well, it was when he mentioned pizza.
That was all I heard was pizza.
Pizza, yeah, food, pizza, and yeah, that was my attention. I got Graham McRobert joining us saying hi all. Afternoon, Graham.
Hello, Graham.
Thank you for popping in. Oh, bloody hell. We've got 11 people watching. Thanks, folks.
Wow.
I say this is just a random pop-up. It was said I'd do it Saturday, but procrastinated a bit, so.
You mean you were tossing it off?
I rotated.
What Joshy does in his privacy of his own room is its own concern, Jeff.
What did?
Oh, you'll be glad to know that in the intervening time, I also found the piece that dropped on the floor.
Ooh.
Nice.
During Scott's live stream. And then promptly dropped it again.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, with that Panzer, you knew where it was.
It was on the floor.
Exactly. When JC lost his, he had no idea.
Thing is, JC can find it and he's still no idea where it is.
Big bottoms. Dropped the whole damn thing on the bloody floor now. At least it's a big thing. I can find it quickly.
definitely went under the bench.
It's not actually. It dropped down and it's sitting beside a couple of books that are at the bench. See, I found it. See, one of my tasks this year is to clean the bench so that I can actually sit further in and move everything slightly that away. So that when I do drop things, they drop onto the bench, not between the bench and under the bench.
I was going to, what's it called? Set up the shelf upstairs. So
you were going to, what's it called?
I had to think what I was going to say. I was going to set up some shelves upstairs and put some stuff on there and possibly put a camera up on a shelf so I could have the camera up above like that instead of having it on an angle all the time.
What you can do, Joshy, is go to IKEA and buy an IKEA boom arm. And that way you can clamp it to the side of things and you can move your camera around like this, because this camera here's on a boom arm.
Yeah, Ross mentioned that a while ago. He's getting an upgraded boom arm. Yes, Graham, I've still got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still got it. Bloody hell. Chat's shot up. I'll try that again. Chat's shot up.
Somebody shut up.
Yeah, I've still got your number, G. Don't worry. Harry says, I also have the steady sanding boards and the sheets of sanding paper of various grades. They are good and not as expensive as some other brands. I've not thought to get any, to be fair.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I buy a couple of sheets of sanding paper from my local home hardware, and that's the result of the remains of one that I was using the other day there on something.
Right.
All the sanding devices have their own individual uses, quirks, and foibles. It's just a case of having different things for different purposes.
Yeah. And obviously different gradients to remove different layers. Go with a higher gradient, you're going to rip everything apart.
Yeah. You see, when I was a kid, you used to get boxes of matches, and they used to have sandpaper on the sides of them.
Yeah. The strip where you could strike it on the side.
Yes, the rough strip, not the safety things that you got these days.
Oh,
yeah, that stuff's atrocious. It's like yeah, I know what you mean. That brown, it's brown, isn't it, with like little bits of white specks in between of it.
Tasted funny when you licked it.
That's the one. Yeah. I do miss the smell though when you used to strike a match on a proper old.
Yes, you used to be able to get silver paper from the quality streets or the roses, and used to wrap it round the match, and you set fire to the match, and the little piece of silver paper, silver foil would go at high velocity. That used to be a good thing to do.
It's a bit different to do that now, being as the quality street have now changed the packaging.
Mm.
Well, to be fair, you've got to be lucky enough to get any quality street in a box. It's like roses. You buy a pack of those and you get like 3 or 4 in them now. The boxes are huge. You can fit a whole house inside of them.
They just don't put any sweeties in them.
They just don't put any chocolate in there. You get 90% air, which is quite nice. So it's for those people on a diet, yeah.
Oh.
I have to say, Snowy, that technique you gave me the other day is really working well. Graham's asking, how's the paintball going? Mate, it's going well, it's quiet because it's that time of the year and season. It's also Valentine's Day this weekend, which doesn't help because not many people want to take their boyfriends and girlfriends and shoot them. Well, actually, no, I could probably think of thousands of people that want to do that, but
I thought it'd be the busiest time of the year.
Yeah. No, everyone's out doing the what's it called? More
romantic things.
Ooh.
Yeah, that stuff.
Doing as they're told.
Yes, doing what everybody else on the planet does as Valentine people do. It's one of those. Saved myself some money this year again.
The beauty of being single, Josh, is that you get to buy things for yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Like I said to you yesterday, Joshy, if you, what was it? Taken for a meal on the 13th for your mistress.
Yeah.
Bought flowers on the 14th for your girlfriend. If you've forgotten altogether, yet congratulations, you're the wife.
Or you can send her a card saying I'll probably see you in 9 months. Well, yeah, it's going well. Thanks, Graham. We've changed a couple of fields, moved a few stuff around, and we've created a new one. It plays very well. To be fair, I played last weekend for the first time since Christmas, and it plays really well. Con says, Joshy, I meant to say the other day, those arm pieces which you are making a fantastic job of, thank you. Before you started and they were grey, they would have made lovely bird baths if only bigger stood up in the garden. You know, I never.
Get JC to print them bigger. You can have them as a bird bath in your garden.
Yeah, they are, Con. There's something for you. There's a little project for yourself. Yeah, they're starting to look at definitely a lot less like plastic now, these things. Cheers for that, Con. I appreciate that. Hold on to your butt cheeks. Be quiet now. Sorry, I'll try that a bit louder to the microphone with a bit more enthusiasm. Hi, Quano.
Well, where is he?
Is it there?
I can't see him.
We can't see him. Hey, Quano.
He's not in the panel. He's in the stream, in the chat.
Yeah, I can't see him in the chat either.
He's up. He's 3:55.
Okay.
How you doing, dude?
Josh is doing a Terry.
Am I muted? Sorry.
Ignoring the chat.
Half hour behind chat.
All right.
I'm actually 9 minutes behind, and I'll read this in the next 2 minutes. DBG says I've got spare sprue cutters, fortunately, and ordered a new pair from Amazon. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Harry says, are you going to erect these shelves yourself? Well, I've never been good with erections. So
that's why he's single.
I
just get in there too quick for you, Dad.
I thought you were good at DIY, Joshy.
No, I was going to say that's why I always need a hand.
That's why he likes to finger paint. Yeah.
It's too early.
Never too early.
That's true. It's my stream as well. So, I don't know, Harry. Would you like to see me a picture of my erecting stuff? Video.
I think that's only for your OnlyFans website, mate.
Don't tell everybody about that one. Roaming Brick says namaste, everybody. Namaste to yourself, Roaming. He's from India, roaming is, and I have to say, he's got a lovely collection of Lego. I lost your number. You haven't now, Graham, because I fart on your phone. When I say fart on your phone, I'll just send you a message with the word fart. Harry says, and Swan Vesta matches had a longer strip panzer.
Yes.
My nan said years ago about a funny game to play if you were bored. You get a box of Swan matches and you get the little red ends off it. You try and blow it up towards the Swan's bottom, whoever gets it closer.
I think my favourite one was doing the genie. You get your box, you get a box of matches, and you go, hey, so prestos, and you tap the box that hard that it actually the flicks of the matches against each other ignite them, and it starts a small one, and it just goes exponentially increases. And you get a giant smoke out the tiny air gap.
Yeah, there was some interesting things you could do with matches. I like the fact, actually, I'd have to show this one on screen. I haven't got any matches on me at the moment to do it, but I'm going to make it. I'm going to get some matches and I'm going to show you what I mean.
You can also make fence posts and park benches out of them, Josie.
You can. I believe some fence posts are best made out of coffee stirrers when they go down in a gradual gradient of sizes. Mm-hmm. Looks like once you finish building it, it looks like a car run into it.
Well, thank you, because Carl's just put the link in for my channel. Thank you, Carl.
Cheers, Carl.
All right, I see Dan now in chat. Yes, hi.
You got him. Excellent.
Yeah, I've seen him now.
Hey, Dan.
Hi, Dan. Good to see you. How's your PC? I forgot to ask you.
I was wondering what you were going to say then.
How's your... Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No, I'll ask him that later when I message him.
How's your Paul Price?
Oh. Yeah, Paul Price is pee-pee.
Damn.
It's funny in Scott's earlier. He, I now know Paul's kryptonite. Because he's so used to doing it, he's forgotten that I remembered it. I went in and he was like, and just for Joshy, it's 30-something outside and summit. And I went, wicked, Paul, how's the bus coming along? How's your London bus going?
Yes, sore subject, that one, isn't it?
It is a little bit with him, yeah. I believe it was last weekend or the weekend before when I found out about it. He wasn't happy about it. In fact, I think the words were, "Oh, for fuck's sake, Josh, you don't start on that."
Which naturally meant you went straight to it.
Of course, he's going to wipe up about how 30 degrees it is every day over there. I'll mention the red bus.
Yes.
What amazes me is the fact that Joshy actually remembered.
Remembered what?
Yeah, exactly.
What we were talking about again? Sorry, I've just looked up and remembered something. Oh, speaking of looking up and remembering things, hi chat. Graham says I'm staying single. Women are too much hassle. Yes, I won't say the words I want to say, but yeah, I gave myself a pep talk.
Is that what you're calling it these days, Chelsea?
Yes, something equals problems. Con says it's all I could see then, looking well smart now, mate. Cheers, dude. Thank you. Still got a lot to do on them. I haven't painted those bits yet. I haven't painted those bits yet because I don't know what colour to do them. And that bit of leather there, because I don't know what colour to do it or material. But I'm getting there with it. I need to be on the same level as Carl and JC. Pretty much finished it. Roman saying, everyone subscribe to the channel and like the stream. Cheers, dude. In fact, actually, Roman, I'm going to stick your link in so everyone can go and have a look at your channel. Yeah, there we go. Carl's putting everyone's links in. Cheers, dude. Graham's got it. I know you farted back. I saw. Harry's laughing at the red bus. I got him back with that one, mate. Genuinely got him back. I'm well happy because he's been driving me mad with this weather for about 2 years now. Every time it gets to summer over there, it's like, Joshy, it's getting warmer. Con says, that's looking tidy, Panzer. Can only imagine what it's going to look like completed. 2 heavy weights of the weathering process and detail in the ring this afternoon, Panzer and Carl.
Hey, what?
There you go. I'll put it up for you.
Thank you, Con. Would a kindly comment.
It is. I'm still learning.
In fact, actually, let's go around the benches. I haven't shown Carl. But Carl's looking at a set of something.
Yeah, drill bits.
Now, you're still working on that Merc, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm working on the Volt Merc.
Oh, sorry. Okay, not the Merc. Okay,
sorry,
you're on
the Mustang.
You're on the Viper. You're on the Viper.
Yes, Mustang. So that's the Mustang I'm doing.
But it had an M in it.
What I am doing is I'm trying to go a bit further with it. So hence the fact I put all toggles and stuff on it, drilled it all out.
Yeah.
And what I'm doing now is this radiator, the bracket on it's not solid. It's supposed to have a hole in the middle of it. Right. So I'm now just turning this into angle iron and drilling this out and filing it out. And then I'm going to put hoses on it.
That's it.
I'm just playing with this one. And seeing how far
I do like that colour. I think out of the ones you picked, I think that's the best one.
Hey, well, huh?
I said by far that's the best one out of the colours. That yellow is the best.
Yeah, I like it. But the thing is, the camera doesn't do it justice.
No,
because that is fluorescent yellow.
Yeah. I've seen a couple of those at the model shows, and yeah, they are bright yellow. It's like the only way I can describe it. It's like the green yellow you get on a high-vis jacket.
It is the same colour.
Yeah, I love that car. It's beautiful.
Because it is actually.
Ew.
I call it fluorescent yellow.
Right, okay. Yeah, I do like that colour. I need to find that again, that drill. I've got mine somewhere in a box. Right, I'll bugger off before you tell me to. Thank you. There you go. Oh, no, I've just removed Panzer. There we go. Sorry, Panzer.
Okay. Again, just pottering away with the detail bits now. I've added on the 2 tiny side lights that you see there, one on either side. I'm waiting for some super glue here to dry so I can put in the wing nut that holds that onto the actual secures that onto the vehicle. I've also got to find in the next over the next few days my brass antennas that I have, because I'm going to replace the one that's on here, the plastic one with a brass one. And I've got the light there, and I've got a few other bits and pieces. And technically, this will be the vehicle now ready to go off to be primed. But I'm going to be building the tracks and the mine plough next, because I'm fitting this with a mine plough. Wait a minute, have I got the picture? Wait a minute, let me see if I can find the picture for you, and I'll show you what I'm actually going to be, the actual vehicle I'm going to be making. Let me just load up the pictures. You might as well go it yourself, and I'll let you know when I'm ready to share the screen.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, I've just read Athol's comment and so I've just lost track of thought of what I was doing for a second. Hang on. Sorry. Yeah.
Right. It's a share screen. There we go, Joshua. This is the actual vehicle that I'm going to be building.
That's beautiful.
That is the T80 that I'm basing my model on. It's nicely weathered. I think the green's a bit off. I think they may have desaturated the image too much. But it's obviously and still in a very worn winter scheme, as you can tell by the white on the gun barrel.
Yeah.
And that's the little thing is at the front of the vehicle is actually the mine plough. So
That's ace. I love the colour scheme for it.
yes, it's green, black. I think the white may cover the sand colour. I think this may be the Russian tritonal camouflage scheme. Then again, it may just be a green tank that they put white winter wash on and black as counter shading on. But that's what I'm going to be building. There you go.
I'll be back in a second. I'm just going for a pee.
Yeah,
Okay.
no worries, dude. I've just got to.
He's old. He can't hold on to it anymore.
Yeah. I am here. I'm just watching something in the background on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'll go to the toilet in a sec. Can I just say something, Joshy?
Yeah.
There's Lindsay's put a video out.
Yeah, that's why I'm currently in the middle of watching it, and that's why I had a brain fart a minute ago.
Yeah, that's what Michelle's doing now. I knew it was on. Just back in a minute.
Yeah, Panzer, just go and have a check of what Lindsay's posted.
I can't do that. Well, if I do that, I'd have to mute. So everybody else is watching.
It's all right by me, matey. I can watch and talk.
Okay.
I've actually muted it and put the subtitles on.
Mm-hmm. If it's what I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fuck.
Oops. I have to drill that out, don't I?
Sorry, folks, I am here. I'm just doing something.
Oh, it's back. Hello.
Hello. Right. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were getting around then.
Yeah, I've got my cup of coffee. You might have to run through that again, Panzer, later on, what you were doing. I was listening, but I read something and my brain shut down for a second.
In other words, you weren't listening.
No, I was listening. I just, yeah. Right, where was I? What was I doing? Chat. Athol's popped in. I did read the comment, dude. Thank you. This is afternoon panel and Chatlanders. Con says, although I have no idea what the fuck Carl is at today, think it might be. Oh, he just explained he's drilling holes through. Con says, I've been airbrushing for years, Joshy, and your dry brushing has changed loads for me also. Every day's a school day, so thanking all of you gobshites. Cheers for that, dude. If you want to learn if you want to be the master of dry brushing, you need to go back to yesterday at 4 o'clock and watch it.
Don't even go there. Don't even go there.
I'm
sick about hearing 4 o'clock yesterday.
Oh, did you watch it as well?
No, I was otherwise occupied.
You went for a shite.
I heard YouTube went down. Yeah, Con, the one thing I've discovered about dry brushing is unless you actually proper screw it up by, hang on, let me stick myself on big. Yeah, the one thing I have noticed, right, if you're dry brushing stuff like this and you get a massive clump of paint and you just catch it, there's nothing worse than that. But at the same time, there is also, there's not too much of how you can and can't dry brush. And I've actually found that dry brushing everything is actually, it helps the paint stick a lot better. And it also gives a nice base colour as well, depending on it is what you're going to use. I can't believe I'm giving people tips.
You can also use the dry brushing, the black, grey, white zenithal effect, using an airbrush. Once you've done all your dry brushing, you thin your paint right down in the airbrush. You can spray it on, and if you thin the paint enough, you can actually see the transition layers between the grey, the white, and the black.
Yeah, there's a bloke who I watch called Flame on Miniatures, and he does a lot of gradient work. The weaponry that he paints, it actually looks like it's a piece of metal. Athol says that's a Bonnie tank, Panzer.
I think he may be referring to the image of the real tank.
Possibly. Carl, Athol's asking, Big P, Garden P, or Mushy P, Carl?
Oh, it was a big pea. It was an old man pea.
What, you went for 30 seconds, stopped?
No, it was like a first thing in the morning pea.
Oh God, half an hour.
Yeah. That's three streams I've done today.
Well, technically, that's pea streams you've done today.
Right, now what colour do I paint this? This is the only thing when I come to do stuff like this, I'm all right, but then it's like, what colours do I use? I might just use the same colour.
Thing might be a question, Josh, of what colours were available in that time frame.
Well, that one, as you can see, is green on the material in between.
Yeah.
But he has the sort of same material on that one, but I've done the straps a different sort of tone of green. It'll work. It'll work. I'll do it the same green. It'll work. It has to work. Everything's worked so far that I've done with it to a degree. And I use dark olive green. I used for the base.
You can also mix in a little bit of sunny skin tone colour to change the green slightly.
Well, I've got
or a flesh tone.
In fact, actually, it might even be upstairs. I don't remember me bringing it down. Oh no, there it is. I got that, which is a completely different green that matches that one. And I've also got one. It's called Ogrin Camo, sort of like a dirty green colour with a bit of brown in the mix of it. So I could use that, but I think that one's upstairs. It is upstairs. I'm going to have to go and get it in a bit. Oh, sugar. Athol says 16:59, sunset coming, and it's raining yet again.
It's not stopped here, I thought.
Yeah, I think we've... Hopefully, now we've got blue sky and sun outside. I think we must have paid our tax for the month.
We have light rain here, which was quite amazing because we had a snow warning earlier.
Yeah, we've got snow as well, snow warnings.
I think they're covering all their bases.
Yeah, I think the whole of Scotland's actually got a snow warning, hasn't
it? Con saying there, let me put my reading glasses on so I can actually read it.
Which one are you going for? Are you going for this one?
Cheers, mate. The depth is what I'm after, and thank you, Panzer. I've been slow to airbrush after, but found with the finest mist one is still in control. Just overdoing it was my main arseache. Yeah. See, I'm having to relearn what I originally learned when I was working with enamels. With enamels, you apply a solid coat. With acrylics, the likes of the Tamiyas, the AK Real Colours, and some of the other ranges now, I found that you can thin them a lot further and literally mist them on, and you can have the transparent effects on them. It's like people were going on. I mentioned about the Churchill here, and they were saying, "Oh, is that weathered already?" It's not. It's just the fact that I'd put on lighter coats on the top and darker coats towards the bottom. Right, that's it for 10 minutes. standard super glue rather than black super glue.
Yeah, Joshy. Saying just now, I'm not sure what I was doing.
Yeah, 2 seconds. I was replying to a message. I should put you on big. No, you're right, mate. Carry on.
All right.
Right, that girl just rung me, and I didn't even see the phone call, so I'm just messaging above. Oh wow!
It gives you. That's the original. I'm still doing it, but just making it look more like brackets. So notching them out.
Yeah.
And then putting the hole through.
Bloody hell!
Still got to clean it up, like, but that's the idea.
You go into the full extreme with this one, yeah?
But I'm going to the best of my abilities, yeah.
Sorry, do you want to bugger off now? Yes, yes. Okay. Sorry. Don't want to keep him on there too long. He gets angry.
Yeah, she won't like him when he's angry. You'll pee on your leg.
I'll do something to his leg. That just came out wrong. That really did come out wrong, didn't it?
Yeah. If anyone has this mental image of Carol humping Josh's leg,
That makes 3 of us.
please pass the mind's eye bleach.
Is that why I had tissue stuck to my leg this morning? Oh, do I go? Do you know? I might go with my balloon colour of choice I had last night, actually.
I've slept since then. What was that?
That one. I said last night that I was going to do. That was my balloon.
All right.
So I might attempt that one on there, actually. Do it. Let's just go. Let's just do it.
Right.
Yeah, Joshy, there's the weather map.
Where are you?
Hey, I'm right in that orangey bit. The whole thing's covered in rain and snow. That's rain. Oh, that's snow. Snow and ice. It's 1 degree out at the minute.
We have 8 Celsius, 6 Celsius. 6 Celsius and rain. Light rain, it says. Although it's Scotland, it's rain, it's wet. So, since it's getting close to din time, what's everybody having for din-dins?
Well,
I don't know.
I noticed some sausages in the fridge, so
You might be having sausages.
I'm guessing so. I'm hoping so.
Catch up with the chat. I've just realised how far I am behind.
I had a nice lunch though. With cheese, tuna. Sorry, God, cheese and tuna melt.
I do actually like a cheese and tuna melt.
Quite happy with that.
That's a tip for Con off Apple. Viking colours, browns, leathers, woden, canvas shades. Yeah, I've got those, Athol. I'm actually...
It's all going to be earth tones.
Yeah. It's what's it called? It's generic colour, isn't it, really? It's just the...
Neutrals, earth tones.
Yeah, neutrals. They had bright colours, but they were for the reserved for the upper class of people.
Yes. You don't want to be spotted on the battlefield in a fluorescent pink T-shirt, do you?
Well, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with wearing pink.
If it's your kink, go for it.
When did Scott come in?
I need some small drill bits. Make that one.
So do I take a photograph of this before I put it all in, or do I not bother?
You take a photograph because that way you know that you've done it, and you can prove to other people that you did it. You may not see it on the final model.
Oh no, no one's ever going to see these. But I know it's there.
Try not drop or break that.
Yeah, so I told you a fib last night, Joshy.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind.
You know, you were talking with Terry and all, you were saying about modelling, you've been modelling, and I says, oh, I'm only about 6 months longer than you.
Yeah.
It's not, it's a year and 6 months longer.
I was going to say, yeah, I thought you had been.
Yeah, I've been on YouTube 6 months longer, but modelling. Well, I've been on YouTube 2 years now, modelling 3 years. So.
I'm trying. It's all right. I've got someone messaging me. I met her at the weekend. They'll tell you about earlier on, Carl, one who's in about the history of the site. Have I mentioned it?
No, I think so.
There's a girl who come to the paintball site on Sunday, and she was really interested about the history of the site. And,
She's got red hair.
She hasn't, believe it or not.
Oh, she's safe.
She's getting a chance of getting pulled now, isn't it?
She's safe.
Connie's daughter's still number one, is she?
What? Sorry.
Connie's daughter's still number one, is she?
That's a secret.
Yeah, I was going to say, is there a number 2 under that? I don't think there is. I don't think anyone can go higher or lower. No.
I told you he wouldn't come in, Joshy.
Who, JC?
Yeah.
He's eating pizza, mate. He won't be coming in.
He's eating the pizza.
He's eating pizza.
No, he's eating it.
Oh, he's eating it. Oh, he's eating it.
It's no, it's gone now. He'll be too busy. He'll be too busy doing Xbox.
Yeah. Just going to quickly jump in with the chat again.
Cursing me for the decals he chose.
He's what?
Or cursing me for the decals that he chose.
Yeah. Con says, cheers, mate. The depth is what I'm after. And thank you, Panzer, as I've been slow to airbrush, but found with the finest mist one is still in control. Just overdoing it is my main arse-ache. I haven't used an airbrush yet.
It all depends on what sort of airbrush you're using as well, because some airbrushes are just generic airbrushes. Some of them are good art airbrushes.
Yeah.
Yes, I will get into airbrushing this year. Determined to.
I'd like to get into it. I need to start. There's a lot of things I need to airbrush, and there's a lot of things I'd like to airbrush.
Well, this winter's annoyed me with not being able to get outside painting.
Yeah.
It's holding me up. So.
Athol says, from south of Newcastle to the Shetlands is under a yellow warning for snow, sleet, and more heavy rain. Yeah, Con says, Carl, that's like a good night in the jazz club. Nice. I used to love that program.
Bloody Blue Oyster going through my mind now.
What?
The Blue Oyster bar going through the music. Well, that's going through my head now.
It was the what's it called? The jazz club was the Fast Show.
Suits you, sir.
It's when he used to turn around to the camera and go, "Nice."
Suits you, sir.
No, yes, yeah. It was the same show but different guys.
Yeah. Because that was a long time ago.
You joined us at the jazz club, and tonight we're joined by somebody, and they're going to be playing. Nice. I know what you mean, Con. It was a brilliant show. I actually had that live on video. Painting a model is pretty much like making love. No, I won't go there. The whole duvet was stuck to mine, Josh. So Carl visits you in the night, does he, as well, yeah?
Oh, you and your naughty.
Athol says, I have 4 degrees here on the coast. It's 10 here. We've actually gone into double digits for a change.
You just like showing off, don't you?
Well,
you're as bad as Scott.
No, I'm not as bad as Scott. I don't get my thermostat out.
Double-decker bus.
That's Paul.
In Josh's case, Carl, it's a single-decker bus.
Con says, what the fuck is that black line running through the top of Aya? That's your border. That's the border between North and South Island, Con. Yeah, says it's 10 degrees there, overcast with showers. Do you know what? It's actually 10 here, but like I say, it's actually clear. And I'm just gonna read Athol's, and I'm gonna pop to the toilet quickly. Athol says dinner tonight is steak and mash, with mixed veg. Beverages, apple and coffee. Very nice. Very nice.
Please excuse me, Joshy. And I do apologise in advance.
What for?
Hey, baby cakes!
Ah, okay. Well, I'm just gonna pop to the toilet quickly now. I'm gonna go and get all excited over that one. No, yeah, I'll come back first actually before I do.
Hi, baby cakes.
So baby cakes just make Joshua run off to the toilet.
It would appear so. You guys are probably all start. That's all. Machine gun. Right. You are done. I've got to put the strips in, haven't I? Yes.
Who's ever stopped a bullet from a gun in the fields? Right. I'll have to read chat now, baby cakes is in. Oh, Jeff's having meat potato pie with mixed veg as well. Everyone's having meat pies. Athol says could be Cannock's walk on, bit like Hadrian's Wall, that farmers nicked for building houses and barns. They did actually, to be fair. Dan says, I've been knocking around on YouTube since 2005, Blender since 2006, and doing physical model making since 2018. And your weathering in those years is, yeah.
Oh, you asshole.
Dan says, I feel old but pretty. Is that same as feel pretty old? Then I can do it now because it's in the day. I go, DP, whoop, whoop. Do baby cakes.
You forgot the whoop whoop, Carl.
No, DP, whoop, whoop. Ain't playing around.
I don't do the whoop whoop.
I did the whoop, whoop. You got to have a whoop, whoop when baby cake comes in.
Yes, but you've just been to the toilet. You shouldn't have a whoop whoop.
I had a PP. Dan says, when you're talking about temperatures, I have 24 degrees in here. The central heating is that's cheating. That's cheating. Baby Cakes is screaming, hi, Carl. Everyone's saying, look, Jeff Simmons, Baby Cakes. Baby Cakes is saying meow Panzer.
Yes, I said hello to DP when she came after Carl did.
DP, whoop, whoop. And everybody's in. Awesome. So,
DP whoop whoop. That sounds like a new perversion.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah.
DP whoop whoop.
A little bit of DP with whoop whoop thrown in, yeah. I wonder how much Josh will be charged for that.
Well, it depends if it's the weekend or the day. It's like you were saying last night, Panzer, we go in rates. It's got to be minimum hourly rate now, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
And
any specialist skills.
Yeah. OnlyFans is pointless. I have to lose money on that by paying them to come in. Time, bloody hell. That's 10 to 5. I will be shooting off at 5, folks. I was actually thinking about staying on for a bit later after Carl went, seeing if Panzer wanted to carry on for a little bit. But I have been messaged by somebody, and it involves going into a field and looking for something rather interesting.
Oh, yes.
Baby Cakes.
Baby Cakes is in America. It'd take me a while to find her over there in that field. It's a big field, America.
I figure this out. I know what they're using these spruce for. I think Ryefield are going to do a T90 at some point.
What, with the offcuts?
Yeah, judging by the spare parts that's on this sprue, I think that Ryefield can do a T90 or a T72 from this sprue.
Right.
So you heard it here first when Ryefield announced T72 or T90s. You heard it here first.
No, not you, Fred. It's Panther.
He's agreeing with me. He doesn't want somebody to buy more Ryefield kits.
I've only got one. I think.
But is it the right one?
Yeah,
The left one, I think you got.
Oh no, it's mine, so it's right.
I think if it's a Ryefield kit, I think that Carol's got the Sherman.
No, I told you yesterday. Got the Tiger cutaway, full interior.
That's it. Yeah. Fred's not impressed by that choice.
No, he keeps saying it's been on shelf too long.
Tell him, Fred. Oh, we've got Dale Mack popped in. Hey, Dale.
Oh, Dale.
You've unfortunately, mate. I know it was a random pop-up, unplanned, unpredicted, but we're going to be ending at around 5 o'clock.
Could always go on to 5:30 if Carol's not.
No, mate. Like I say, I was going to stay on. I just thought, halfway through when it got to like 1:15, I thought, you know what, I'm going to stay on, being as it's flown through. But then I've had a missed call and a couple of messages off this girl, so it's only today we're going to get the chance to do it.
So you got to go meet a girl in a field
and do it. Yes.
Hats off to you, Joshy. Good luck.
There's multiple ways I can reword that, can't there?
Yeah, there is.
Basically,
I think you've done fine. Leave it as it is.
Thank you. Was that like that?
You stud.
I don't think it was as good as the one when I realised afterwards what I'd said after all you lot mentioned it. It was when I was painting the teeth in that goblin, or the teeth in something, and I made that reference, and I was like, why? What did I say? And I had to actually play the stream back to remind myself. It was something along the lines of, I don't understand why they can't just be in its mouth in the first place. I didn't understand what I said at first, and then you pointed it out to me, so I had to go rewind the stream. Oh, yeah. What can I say? My tongue has no filter. My brain fails on that one.
There's a big gap between your tongue and your brain.
And the dog agrees.
Even I was going to say the dog agrees to that one.
Cheers, Fred.
Either that or Fred's doing an impersonation of the cow in the field. Pig's testicles, nipples.
Right, I'm going to have to show people what I'm doing now, because it's everyone's going to get the wrong idea.
No.
Right, Apple said, cheers, baby cakes. Thank you. Apple's put Joshy and a female behind the hay rack looking for something missing. Who misses?
Yeah, I bet he's metal detecting or something then.
I am along the lines, yes, but I'm going to show you what it is that I've found and what I'd like to go and explore.
If she's lost it, you won't find it.
Mm.
Right, where is it? There it is.
That's what she said.
Right. I'm going to rob the screen for 2 minutes so I can show people what I'm doing. Right, that, it doesn't make no sense to anybody, but that is a photo, an aerial photo of near to where the paintball site is. All right.
What's the roadway?
Yeah, that's the paintball site itself, just there. That's the main base camp. Okay. That's the motorway going across. Can you see that outline ring there?
Yes.
Yeah, right. Check this. Bearing in mind that just looks like a tree line, doesn't it? Check this out. There's that same tree line. So there is our base camp. Those there, they're trenches in one of the fields. This little line, that line that comes down here, that's the track that we walk down. All those three are bunkers, those little dots. That little hole there is a dugout in the ground. That's a bunker, and that's a bunker. What the hell is that thing? It goes across the motorway. Those, right, I know it sounds daft, those trenches are in the fields.
Have you found a lassie that's interested in archaeology?
Say again.
You found a lassie that's interested in archaeology?
I found a girl that's interested in archaeology. She sent me this.
This looks like a LiDAR image.
It is a LiDAR image, mate. There's the original. There's what it looks like.
Yeah.
That's where I live near. And that there, as you can see, the original castle, the 12th century castle, is meant to be here. But I don't think it is. I think that's it because that looks like a Mott and Bailey.
So
no, don't go there, Carl.
No, Carl, no.
What's the ground scale of that image, though? That's the problem. You need if there was a ground scale image on that, you would be able to tell the size of it.
You want to see the size of what it looks like? I swear, honestly. I'll just get it out and flop it on the screen, yeah?
Oh, there's a map.
Dan will be getting too excited. Careful, Dan.
Sorry, Dan. Right, there's the motorway, there's the site, there's the RAF base, skidaboosh, budaboosh.
Bang.
Right. Hang on, let me rotate it. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can. You can rotate. Right. So I've rotated it, Panzer, so it would look like that way. There it is there. Okay. And as you can see, where's the scale? I did have it. It's over 500 foot long.
Right.
There we go.
I think if it's over 500 foot long, it could be a World War II or World War One. How old are the bunkers on the site?
There's give you an indication. There's RAF Cosford. And there's the paintball site.
Yeah.
So all of this land was used for stuff. In here, do you remember I was showing you that line that goes through with the bunkers? They were World War II.
Yeah. That
bit that goes across here, that isn't World War II. That's, if you look at the photo, if you look at the photo, that cuts through the motorway, meaning that was there before the motorway got put there. So these are the bunkers. They're from World War II. Those little white dots there. I'll show you the photo of them from there. That's a fishing pool. That's extreme, but that there, you've got two lines. You've got an outer line and an inner line. That's a defensive ditch. And walking through that bit most days, I'm proper geeking out with people now. Walking on that bit there, when I go up there, that is actually like a proper full dugout, like ankle breaker trench. I'll stop nerding out with people now.
Okay.
Sorry, but that's what I'll be doing shortly.
Hey, you know, don't bother me, Joshy.
Dad's army training and placement. It is, to be fair, Apple. Jeff says, hi, Carl. Have you seen that the 1/16th Willis Jeep with a trailer?
I have. It's nice, but no, I'm not getting one.
Right. Folks, I am going to love and leave you all there. As you've just seen, what I will be going off to do shortly, I need to do it quickly because it's dark in this country at 6 o'clock. So
I'm going to go and play in the moat.
I'm going to go and play in the woods. Look for a 12th century castle. Right.
With a young
folks,
lady.
With a young lady. I think she's about the same age as me.
Oh,
right, folks. Thank you all so much for coming in, every one of you. I know it was an impromptu pop-up. It was nice to see all of you come in. Graham, Mrs. P, I'll be in touch. I'll send you a message to say hello. Carl, Panzer, cheers, lads. Thanks for coming in.
You're welcome.
I don't know what to say about tonight. I'm going to say it's still going to be on. Panzer, Carl?
Hey?
Tonight, still going, yeah? PPM?
Yes. They sent the link. I've got the link for the PPM stream for tonight, so I'm
excellent.
Mark will cover it anyway if need be.
So tonight, folks, at 7 o'clock, you've got Lindsay's PPM stream, the Peterborough Plastic Modelling Group,
modelers. Or the poor peasant modelers group.
The poor peasant modelling. So make sure, folks, you get yourself over there and check out who our mystery person is for the interview this week.
Yes.
At 8:30. No, sorry. Yes, at 8:30, you've got Scale Model Fanatics. They run to about 9:30, 10 o'clock, so they'll be on and during after Lindsay's. But that's your night for tonight, and then tomorrow it's Carl. So
1 o'clock.
Back at 1 o'clock. So
Panzer's working. Are you free tomorrow, Joshy? Or it depends.
It depends if I'm still in that field.
Means if you get lucky tonight. Okay.
Yes, he's going in a field to try and rummage in a bush. Yeah.
Not going ploughing either before any of you say it.
If you're free, let me know.
I'll be around. I should be around, definitely. So, right, folks, there is no video, no outro, no fancy subtitles, nothing. It's just me saying goodbye. Bye. End stream. There we go. Wavy fingers.